Carlisle at the point. Dangerous shot. Score! With Gardner in front.
Paul and I met when we were 12, 13 years old through sports. We started playing hockey together, baseball together, going to St. Mike's together. And the bond was pretty much instantaneous. We were at each other's houses all the time. Paul's just a great guy. Played hockey together through the midget years. We were on St. Mike's together, and then that didn't work out, so we went to North Toronto, played midget hockey together.
I just went back to look and see if there's any pictures there, and I think 72, 73 is when he came over from Leaside. He was playing at Leaside, and then he came here to play with North Toronto. And I should add that when he came from Leaside, he was a good player. But when he left North Toronto, that's where he developed the skills that made him the NHL player that he was. Yeah.
Left side pass, Kehoe. In front. And it's poked away. Boutette's got an open net. He can't get it in. The Gardner.
That puck was just agonizingly late.
See, back then, too, you got to remember the close proximity of the arenas. The hockey was really good, and the crowds were really good. Like, we used to fill here and Leaside when we played.
After the couple of midget years, Paul said to me, I gotta go. I gotta go try and make it. He wasn't on the Junior B roster for training camp, but then he did so well that they made the team, I think probably on the fourth line, and then ended up that year setting a rookie record with 87 goals. I mean, who scores 87 goals? I don't care what era it is. Drafted by Oshawa, really did well. I think he got 144 points or something.
Well, I remember when he got drafted, Steve Campbell, who was a friend of ours and still is, he was coaching here. And I remember Paul came over when he got drafted, and he was on the ice with them when we were talking about that. And a friend of ours, Kelly Haloka, went down to see him the first couple of years when they were in Denver. So, you know, it was cool to know somebody that was in the NHL. You know, you don't get that very often. His mom made a great lasagna. We used to go over there and have lasagna at the house all the time. And, you know, they're a really good family, great family. Yeah. His dad was a character, I tell you. I remember we used to go play ball hockey. There was a school right near his place. We'd go over there and play ball hockey and stuff like that. So it was, yeah, really good. He's a great guy, just a great, great guy. Yeah.
Paul will be thrilled to join his brother here. Leaside was always home, still is home. Dave still lives in the Toronto area. Both Paul and Dave are taking care of their mother. Paul comes back, even though he's living in the U.S. He will be thrilled. He was thrilled when Dave got in, and he'll be equally as happy. And I know Dave will be thrilled that Paul is now joining him in here. And it's too bad that Father Cal is still not around, because he would be, all Cal cared about was his boys, and gave everything after playing in the NHL. Helped, I can remember him being on the ice as a helper, trainer, coach, you know, pushing Paul on the ice, and Dave joined us, and just a great man, and great family, honestly.
Back there to hook it away. Lost, shot right in front. Gardner scores!
I'd just like to congratulate Paul Gardner for being inducted into the Leaside Sports Hall of Fame. It's a well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Paul, well-deserved. This is an honor that you and your children and your wife will be so proud of. You should be so proud of. Joining Dave here in the Leaside Sports Hall of Fame, this is where it all started for you in all sports. And it's not just the hockey. It's not about, you know, leading the NHL on power play goals. It's about the person that you are, the person that you became. Congratulations, sir. Well done, well deserved.
Hello, brother. First of all, Congratulations. I found out about this a little earlier than you did. Anyways, I think it's a terrific thrill, and I'm very pleased for you. I mean, the things that you accomplished in Leaside, whether at Trace Mains, Talbot Park, Leaside Gardens, wherever, and you had the extra burden of having to live up to Dad and live up to me, and you handled them wonderful. And as you can see, it has made you've had an accomplished career and made it the person you are today. I think one day they should probably put Mom and Dad in, just for putting up with us too. But anyways, I thought what I might do is speak a little bit about some incidents that didn't happen in Leaside that were kind of funny, that people might want to know about. And like our first time that we played against each other in the NHL, and you were in Colorado and I was in California, and we're playing, and I remember my coach saying to me, "Who's better, you or your brother?" Well, naturally I didn't say anything about that, so he put my line out against you, and after the first period we were up 2-0. So you had Wilf Paymont and Ross Lonsbury, and I had Mike Fiddler and Chris Maneri. So we're up 2-0, and then our big line says, well, the Gardner line's not going tonight, we want to play against them. The final score ended up 7-2. You got 3, Payment got 3, and Ross Lonsbury got 1. So anyways, so much for my coach. But anyways, that was the kind of thrill that it was to play against you. And also when Mom and Dad got to see us the first time playing in Cleveland, where we were both scared to death to do anything. But anyways, to go back to our Leaside days, you know what, I was playing on the big diamond, you were on the little diamond at Talbot Park. I would go to your games as much as I could. I remember going to Scarborough and Ted Reeve and all those arenas to watch you play with Mom, and having to keep an eye on my dad, you know, because he wandered around the rink and was, you know, he wanted to be by himself, but I stood with him. But we were all concerned about, well, the team and yourself. And you did a tremendous job. Then you went on to junior, and after junior, you proved it in the NHL. So brother, I'm glad you're going to be on the wall with me.